Tesla's latest move is shaking up the entire electric vehicle market. Yes, we're talking about the Tesla Semi Gen 2. But what exactly sets this truck apart from the rest? And why is everyone saying it's about to revolutionize the trucking industry? Diesel trucks have dominated highways for decades, but now a fully electric truck has arrived. One that's not only more powerful, but also capable of traveling long distances with ease. Tesla claims the Semi Gen 2 can haul massive loads over hundreds of miles without needing to stop. And it's not just about raw power. The automation and advanced tech packed into this vehicle are poised to set a whole new standard in trucking. But here's the real question. Will this $170,000 electric beast really be enough to make companies walk away from diesel? Does it hold a game-changing secret that could redefine Tesla and the entire logistics industry? Most importantly, what's inside this machine that's surprising everyone? If you skip this video, you might just miss one of the most important shifts happening in transportation today. So, let's dive in and uncover the real story behind the Tesla Semi Gen 2. While most automakers are focused on making electric cars, Elon Musk is thinking bigger. He's taken a bold step that could upend the entire trucking industry, and that step is the Tesla Semi. While big names like Toyota, Hyundai, BMW, Mercedes, and Tata are still refining their electric passenger cars, Elon Musk has his sights set on something far more impactful: commercial trucks. This isn't just an idea, it's a strategic move. The trucking sector is far larger than the passenger car market. Think about it. Every product you use, whether it's food, clothing, electronics, or construction materials, is transported by truck. More trucks mean more fuel consumption and more pollution. That's why Elon Musk focused on electrifying semis. He knows that converting trucks to electric will have a far greater environmental and economic impact than cars ever could. Tesla Semi Gen 2 is a direct result of that vision. But it's not just about sleek design, though it certainly looks futuristic. The Semi's battery is so powerful that it can travel around 500 miles on a single charge. Even more impressive? It can recharge up to 70% in just 30 minutes using Tesla's charging network. That's roughly the same time it takes to refuel a diesel truck, but with zero emissions. And the Semi isn't just about the battery. It's also equipped with Tesla's signature autopilot system, which assists drivers during long hauls, where fatigue, drowsiness, and accidents are common risks. This could significantly improve safety on highways. What sets Tesla further apart is that they're not only building electric trucks, but also investing heavily in the charging infrastructure to support them. No other automaker is doing this at Tesla's scale. Elon Musk understands that real change won't come from just selling vehicles. It comes from building the entire ecosystem. If millions of trucks go electric, it won't just cut pollution dramatically, it'll also save billions of dollars in fuel costs. That's why, while other companies inch forward with electric cars, Tesla has already shifted the direction of the entire transport industry. Design and engineering. What makes the Semi different? Tesla Semi Gen 2 isn't just another truck. It's a total redesign of how a semi-truck should look and perform. Traditional diesel trucks are boxy and bulky, optimized to carry large cargo, but not necessarily to be efficient. Tesla, on the other hand, has taken an aerodynamic approach. The sleek design reduces air resistance, allowing the Semi to maintain higher speeds with less energy. This translates into better battery performance and reduced energy use over long distances. The futuristic and minimalist design philosophy continues inside. Unlike traditional trucks where the driver's seat is on one side, Tesla has placed the seat in the center, giving the driver a clearer, more balanced view of the road. Dual touchscreen displays on both sides of the steering wheel give access to navigation, vehicle data, and autopilot features. Tesla also paid special attention to wheel positioning to ensure better balance and stability when carrying heavy loads. The result? A safer, smoother, and easier driving experience, even on long hauls. The impact of Tesla Semi Gen 2 on the market. When Tesla first announced the Semi, many people were skeptical. Could an electric truck really match or outperform diesel? But with the launch of Gen 2, those doubts are fading fast. Major corporations have already started adopting it. For example, PepsiCo is using Tesla semis, and early feedback is overwhelmingly positive. The Semi has exceeded expectations in both long-distance performance and load-carrying capability. Truck drivers themselves are also impressed. They've reported that the cabin is far more comfortable than traditional trucks. Long trips are less tiring thanks to the centered driving position, better suspension, and the absence of engine noise and vibrations, common complaints with diesel vehicles. Tesla Semi is creating waves, not just in the electric sector, but across the entire trucking landscape. It's pushing diesel and electric competitors alike to rethink their strategies. Tesla Semi Gen 2 isn't just a new truck, it's a turning point. From its unmatched battery power and cutting-edge design to its role in reshaping a trillion-dollar industry, this vehicle could be the key to a cleaner, more efficient future. And if the rest of the market doesn't catch up soon, Tesla might just leave everyone else in the dust. So stay tuned, because the road ahead is electric. Traditional diesel truck manufacturers are getting nervous. If a truck like the Tesla Semi Gen 2 proves to be successful, it could seriously threaten their market share. At the same time, electric truck makers like Nikola and Volvo now see Tesla as their biggest rival. And for good reason. Tesla's strong brand reputation, cutting-edge battery technology, and extensive charging infrastructure give it a serious head start over the competition. But the Semi Gen 2 isn't just a truck, it's a glimpse into the future of transportation. With its revolutionary design and forward-thinking engineering, Tesla has shown the world what the next generation of trucks will look like. It's now clear that the electric revolution isn't limited to just passenger cars. It's coming for the trucking world too. That's why both companies and drivers are paying close attention. Battery and range, the long-distance game changer. The most impressive feature of the Tesla Semi Gen 2 is its battery and driving range. For years, the biggest question about electric trucks has been, can they really handle long distances? Elon Musk has now answered that with the Semi Gen 2. It uses Tesla's own two 170 lithium-ion cells, the same high-performance batteries found in the Model 3 and Model Y. These are developed in partnership with Panasonic and produced at Tesla's gigafactories, specifically designed for high capacity and efficiency. There are two versions of the Semi Gen 2, one with a range of around 300 miles, 480 kilometers, another that can travel up to 500 miles, 800 kilometers, on a single charge. To put that in perspective, most diesel trucks can go around 500 to 600 miles on a full tank, so Tesla is now on par with traditional diesel trucks. The major difference? Diesel engines emit pollution with every mile, while the Semi runs completely emission-free. Charging. Fast, efficient, and designed for trucking. Tesla is also building a mega charger network specifically for the Semi. These ultra-fast chargers are designed to power up the truck's battery to 70% in just 30 minutes. That means the 500-mile version can regain around 350 miles of range during a typical rest stop, making it incredibly practical for long-haul drivers who are required to take breaks anyway. This fast charging capability is a major game changer for the industry. While diesel trucks need time for refueling, electric trucks like the Semi can charge while the driver rests, improving both productivity and cost efficiency. Battery efficiency and smart design Tesla has also paid close attention to energy efficiency. The Semi Gen 2 consumes roughly 2 kilowatt-hours per mile. So, for a 500-mile journey, it would use about 1,000 kilowatt-hours of electricity. That may sound like a lot, but Tesla's massive battery packs are built to handle this with ease, even under heavy loads. Thanks to the truck's aerodynamic design, air resistance is minimized, reducing the amount of energy needed to maintain highway speeds. This helps the Semi cover long distances without draining the battery too quickly. But what about the weight of such a large battery? Tesla has addressed that too. The battery is mounted low in the chassis, which lowers the center of gravity, making the truck more stable and safer to drive. Despite the battery's size, it doesn't significantly impact the vehicle's ability to carry cargo. Next-gen battery tech on the horizon Tesla is already working on even more advanced batteries. In the near future, the Semi could be equipped with 4,680 cells, which offer higher energy density, meaning more power in a smaller and lighter package. This would either increase the truck's range or reduce battery weight, further improving performance and load capacity. The impact? Companies are starting to seriously consider electric trucks not just for short city deliveries, but for long-haul freight as well. What once seemed impossible is quickly becoming reality. Changing perceptions. Electric trucks aren't just for cities anymore. For years, people assumed that electric trucks were only good for local deliveries. But the Semi-Gen 2 has shattered that myth. With its impressive range and performance, it's clear that electric trucks are now a viable alternative for long-distance transport too. Fuel costs are one of the biggest expenses in the trucking industry. A diesel truck can burn through lakhs of rupees worth of fuel every year. In comparison, the cost of charging a Tesla Semi is significantly lower. According to multiple reports, switching to the Semi can help companies save 20 to 30% per mile. And for businesses that operate across thousands of miles annually, those savings can quickly add up to crores of rupees. Performance and power. More than just a pretty design. Another major strength of the Tesla Semi-Gen 2 is its power and performance. There's a common misconception that electric trucks are only good for light-duty jobs and can't handle heavy loads like diesel trucks can. But Tesla has proven this wrong, completely. The Semi is equipped with 4 powerful electric motors, adapted from Tesla's Model 3 and customized for trucking. These motors are designed to deliver higher torque and durability. While Tesla hasn't released an official horsepower figure, industry experts estimate the output to be over 1,000 horsepower. And here's where things get even more impressive. Unlike diesel engines, electric motors can deliver instant torque. That means no delay in acceleration. The Tesla Semi can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 20 seconds, even when fully loaded. To put that in perspective, traditional diesel trucks often take more than a minute to reach the same speed under full load. The Semi, even when carrying up to 80,000 pounds, around 36 tons, performs significantly faster and smoother. Smooth driving experience, a new era for truckers. One of the most noticeable improvements in the Tesla Semi is the driving experience. Thanks to its electric motors, the vehicle is far easier to control, and there's no need to shift gears like in a diesel truck. Instead of constant gear changes, the Semi accelerates smoothly and without jerks. For drivers, this means a far more comfortable ride, especially on long hauls. The consistent power delivery helps reduce fatigue and improves focus during extended driving sessions. The combination of Tesla's aerodynamic design and efficient electric motors also makes the Semi incredibly capable on highways. It can maintain speed on uphill roads effortlessly, and when going downhill, the regenerative braking system kicks in, helping to recharge the battery while reducing wear on the brakes. This dual advantage boosts range and lowers maintenance costs. Another major benefit is the low center of gravity, thanks to the battery being positioned at the bottom of the truck. This improves stability at high speeds and while carrying heavy loads. The result? A truck that feels smooth and controlled, even when fully loaded, something drivers have praised as a significant upgrade over traditional diesel trucks. Instant torque and performance, power redefined. If diesel trucks are known for their engine and fuel, the Tesla Semi-Gen 2 is all about its electric motors and instant torque. Unlike diesel engines that take time to build up power, the Semi delivers full torque instantly the moment you press the accelerator. This isn't just good for performance, it's a productivity booster. Faster acceleration and smoother operation mean that goods can be delivered more efficiently, helping companies save both time and money. Automation and technology, Tesla's real superpower. While the battery and powertrain are impressive, Tesla's real strength lies in its technology and automation. Elon Musk's vision has always been to build not just powerful vehicles, but smart vehicles, and the Tesla Semi-Gen 2 is a perfect example of that vision in action. Let's start with the autopilot system. Already famous in Tesla's passenger cars, this feature has been upgraded for the Semi. It can automatically keep the truck centered in its lane, adjust speed based on surrounding traffic, Apply brakes automatically when needed. For drivers, this reduces the burden of long hours on the road and minimizes the risk of accidents. The Semi is equipped with eye-powered sensors and cameras that provide a 360-degree view of the surroundings. These sensors eliminate blind spots, one of the major causes of accidents in traditional trucks. The system constantly tracks the speed and position of nearby vehicles and adjusts the truck's behavior accordingly. Features like automatic emergency braking, lane departure warnings, and adaptive cruise control come standard. Imagine this. If a vehicle suddenly stops in front, the Semi brakes automatically. If the driver unintentionally drifts out of the lane, the truck alerts them and can even correct its position if needed. Smart connectivity. Real-time data for fleet management. Another game-changing feature is real-time connectivity. The Semi is always connected to Tesla's cloud platform, allowing fleet managers to monitor location, battery status, vehicle performance, driving behavior. This level of visibility is invaluable for logistics companies. It means they can optimize routes, ensure vehicle health, and reduce downtime, giving them a serious edge over competitors. The driver experience has also been completely reimagined. The cabin feels more like a high-tech cockpit than a traditional truck. Two large touchscreen displays provide full control over vehicle settings and show everything from navigation and speed to live camera feeds, giving the driver complete visibility without even turning their head. Traditional trucks rely heavily on driver awareness and manual inputs, increasing fatigue and the risk of human error. Tesla's system offloads much of that burden, making every drive safer and more efficient. Is the Tesla Semi worth the cost? Let's talk numbers. Now, the biggest question, is Tesla Semi Gen 2 actually worth the money, or is it just an expensive electric truck? The sticker price is around $170,000, which sounds high. But when you dig deeper, it starts to look like a smart investment, especially for companies looking at long-term savings. First, consider the fuel cost. Diesel trucks consume massive amounts of fuel, often costing 5 to 6 lakh rupees, or $70,000 to $80,000 per year in diesel alone. The Tesla Semi, on the other hand, runs on electricity, which costs significantly less per mile. Tesla estimates that the Semi can save 20% to 30% per mile in fuel costs. Over thousands of miles, those savings quickly add up. Lower maintenance, higher uptime diesel trucks have complex engines, transmissions, and hundreds of moving parts that require constant maintenance, like oil changes, filter replacements, and brake servicing. These costs add up quickly. The Semi's electric motor system is much simpler, with far fewer moving parts. That means less wear and tear, fewer repairs, and significantly lower maintenance costs over the truck's lifetime. Charging during rest. No lost time. Tesla has built a network of megachargers designed specifically for the Semi. These chargers can top up the battery to 70% in just 30 minutes, perfect for a rest break. This means no significant downtime while charging, and deliveries stay on schedule. Traditional diesel trucks may refuel quickly, but frequent maintenance issues and engine breakdowns often cause unexpected delays. The Semi eliminates many of these problems. So yes, the initial cost is high, but when you consider the savings in fuel, maintenance, and time, the Tesla Semi can actually help companies save $200,000 to $250,000 over just 5 years. That means the truck pays for itself, and then some. Government incentives. Lowering the true cost, governments around the world, especially in the US and Europe, are offering incentives and tax breaks for companies that adopt electric vehicles. This means the actual cost of owning a Tesla Semi can be much lower than the sticker price. Is this the future of trucking? So, that's the full story of the Tesla Semi Gen 2, a truck that's not just competing with diesel, but potentially replacing it. What do you think? Is the Tesla Semi really the future of the trucking industry, or does it still have a long road ahead? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the TimeFold channel.